37 miles east of Sweet Home, Oregon, on Highway 20, is Forest Service Road 55, and turning left onto that road will lead after 2.1, maybe rough miles, to the start of the Echo Basin Trail, lightly used but fascinating, leading to a rare grove of Alaska yellow cedars, a wet meadow, and many botanical treasures. We are not young. We are not in a hurry. We like to study the landscape features and the small details, the flora, the fauna, the long arc of geological history.
We believe, like Aristotle, that in all things of nature there is something of the marvelous. We are Elizabeth and Terry. We are two on a trail. Good morning. We're on the Echo Basin Trail. We've just come up a little ways. It's very steep right at the beginning. In fact, we just passed, or a group of people just passed us from the Forest Service, and they're trying to determine what the maintenance of this trail should be, and maybe they should reroute it because the steepness, there's really only 600 feet elevation gain in this trail, and it's fairly short, but I think it all comes at the beginning. So anyway, there's already we're seeing beautiful wildflowers in this forest section, but what we're really here to see are these Alaska cedars, which are, you can find some around in this area, but these are particularly large. And there's a wet meadow up here that's got a lot of species that we'll see if what we see is in bloom. But anyway, this is a very special trail, so we're really happy to be here. And we will up and up our way up the trail. Since time immemorial, indigenous people have been stewards of the forests, streams, and meadows of the Willamette National Forest, traveling here in the summer to hunt and gather edible plants as part of their seasonal rounds. In the mid-1800s, they were forced to cede this land they loved, and many of their descendants are members of the Confederated tribes of Grand Ronde and Confederated tribes of Siletz Indians, who still live and thrive here.
We're just about to enter the basin here in 100 yards or so.
Woohoo! Lots of roadside obstacles.
15,000 years ago, the Cascades were covered with a massive ice cap, up to a half-mile thick and ranging 170 miles from Mount Hood all the way south to Mount McLaughlin. As the climate warmed, some of the shaggy-barked Alaska yellow cedars were left behind in the old Cascades, including in this unique glacial bowl. Its east-facing exposure protects the landscape from the afternoon sun and creates a cool, moist microclimate which allows the cedars, normally found 800 miles north of here, to thrive. The largest known Alaska yellow cedar in Oregon is found in this grove, together with others which have been around for 600 years, maybe as many as 1,800 years, making them some of the oldest living trees in the Pacific Northwest. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for surviving. Just waiting to see if you've been transformed by the old growth.
I think I just added 100 years to my life.
All right, I like that.
I got the secret.
Okay.
Stand still, don't move.
We walked slowly through the wet meadow and over the trail puncheons, designed to keep our feet out of the mud and delicate plants. We passed bog orchids, the white balls of American bistort, and the spreading seed heads of small-fruited bulrush. Around us rose the white umbels of cow parsnip, abundant and flowering. Native to North America throughout most of the continental United States and Canada, it occurs from sea level to elevations of about 9,000 feet. It is known to be important in the diets of numerous wild animals, especially bears, both grizzly bears and black bears. It is a host plant for numerous butterflies and moths. Native people and even American settlers ate its young peeled stems and leaf stalks, which tasted like celery. We were grateful for the trail puncheons, built in 1998 and dedicated to the memory of Wayne Hunter, who loved this part of the old Cascades and spent many hours helping to care for it. We hope the Forest Service will make their replacement a priority so that these delicate meadows, hosts to plants familiar and rare, will continue to be protected.